Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and thanks for stopping in. So for today's video, I have 4 subscription boxes that I just flat out love. Each of them in their own way are forms of self-care for me. I know self-care means different things to different people. This may be weird. I don't know, maybe it's natural. But self-care to me always involves a way to self-isolate, like a bath, reading a book, grabbing a cup of tea, a lot of times enjoying it in the bathtub or with my book. Once a day, I usually go out into the car and just go hang out in a parking lot for 30 minutes or so, watch YouTube videos, answer emails, edit. I'll go get a Coke from McDonald's or maybe a Starbucks because my husband works from home and he's a pacer. He also has ADHD, so he's constantly firing like questions. I can't find my keys type of things all day, so I never feel like I'm in that like quiet bubble. So for me, all of these boxes are that kind of self-care. I think it would be interesting to know how you show yourself self-care, so let me know down below. But we're going to take a look at these 4 boxes. Before we do, I wanted to say my name is Kristy and I'm so glad you're here. If you happen to be stopping by for the first time, comment below where you're from so I can welcome you personally in the comments. I'd love to have you as part of my Georgia Sunshine family, whether you've been here for a while or you're just stopping in. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I try to keep this a positive, fun place where you can just come and exhale for a few minutes. If you're having a bad day, just come hang out with me. All right, so the first box we're going to talk about, and I have my cup of hot water ready along with my little tea pig here. I got him from Amazon. I'll link him below if I can find him. He was like $4.99. Can you guess what kind of box we're going to talk about? Of course, a tea box. This is called Bruu, the Gourmet Tea Club, and this is a box out of the UK. It is £10 a month, and you are going to get 3 teas, and then you're going to get like a sample size of another tea that they feature, and each tea is from a different region in the world. So you might go to Africa or China or Taiwan or different places, and you learn a little bit more about that tea. £10 ends up being about $13. Oh, sorry, I just kicked my my tripod here. £10 ends up being about $13 in US, and then I pay about $6 shipping for this, which I think for international shipping is actually not a bad price. I mean, what a better way to get a tea subscription than one that comes from the UK, right? So this one ships worldwide. It is free shipping within the UK. And then, like I said, for my area, I pay about $6 in shipping. So it looks like this. So cute. If it's just in your mailbox. So I feel like when I'm least expecting it, I open the mailbox and there it is. It's like the best form of happy mail. And we are going to Rwanda. I've always wanted to visit Africa. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that picture. And then this card always gives you like a little bit of information about the tea, where the tea is grown, the climate that it's grown in, how it's like dried, really interesting things if you're into all kinds of facts about the tea. And then here is our little sample. Now each box is going to give you between 20, that's a lot of difference, 20 and 40 cups a month. So this is our tea from Rwanda, our discovery tea. All of these are loose leaf teas. And let's read about this one. Okay, it says, the broken pioki is a bright and lively look and taste with malty undertones and hints of macadamia. This tea is just perfect with milk. Though it is still delightful to drink plain, enjoy this tea at any time of the day, but it's best served mid-morning. That sounds yummy. Okay. So that's our first little tea. And then our 3 teas that they've picked for us are in the bag. They look like this. So when you sign up for this box, they ask you, I think it's only 2 questions. One of them asks you what kind of tea you do not like. Like I'm not a big herbal tea girl and I'm not a big green tea girl. And then the second question they ask you is what you don't like in your tea. Like I picked licorice and chocolate. Those are 2 flavors that I don't really love in tea, but I like fruity flavors and things like that. So the first one we have is a Ritsuro tea. This is a black tea. I shared before, I love just a good strong black tea. Okay, it says this guy is with delicate flavors and a beautiful golden color. This bright and brisk black tea is a real winner. Okay, so that's the first one. I'm going to try one of them at the end. We'll kind of figure out what we want to try. The second one is a Formosa tea. All right, this is an oolong tea. And it says, the cards are really small, the writing, and they're dark. So if I'm looking down, I'm sorry. It says, Formosa is a specialty tea produced in the Taiwanese mountains. After plucking the tea, it is fermented to approximately 50%, then wilted in the sun. Frequent turning of the tea in bamboo baskets during the drying process shows Formosa to develop a mild aroma and a large, wildly curled leaf. That sounds interesting. Formosa. I don't know if I've ever had a Formosa tea. Then the last one, ooh, this is probably the one I'm going to try, is a fruity chai. I love a good chai. Okay, it says this one, a lovely chai, creamy notes envelop spicy aromas combined with sweet, vibrant fruits. Okay, let's do this one, and then we'll dive into the rest of the boxes. Now, I do have a discount code. What is my discount code for this one? I think it's 15% off. Yeah, 15% off if you want to check it out. So I will link that down below. And here's my little tea pig. You can get a little tea strainer if you want in your first Bruu box, and it's $4.99. Typically, you put about a teaspoon or a tablespoon, sorry, of tea into your tea strainer. I'm just gonna like eyeball it. This one's got chunks of yumminess. It smells really good. And I love this little tea strainer because he's made of silicone and he just rinses out really easily. So I can use him several times a day. And then this is the cup that I got in my silver swag box last month. So we're gonna let that steep for a few minutes while we open our next box, and then we'll go ahead and check it out. All right, so the next box we're going to talk about is the Authentic Books box, and hands down, this is my favorite book subscription box. I think it's done so well, and it's so much more than just a book subscription box. There's actually 3 ways you can subscribe. You can get the mini box for $39.99, the full box for $49.99, and the premium box, which I'm going to be opening today, for $59.99. Now, everything in the box kind of tickles your senses, if that makes sense. So every box is going to have a book, which is going to focus on your site. But I'll go over what's in each one really quickly for you. In the $39.99 box, you're going to get the book. You're going to get a candle. Their candles are so good. They will scent a room and they do not give me headaches. You're going to get a touch item, which is either a beauty or self-care item, a bath bomb, some body wash, some body scrub, something like that. And it's always from a small business. She always gives you a Spotify playlist. You give 5% of any of her proceeds go to help children's literacy projects. She gives you a bookmark, and then you get a recipe card. And the recipe a lot of times has to go with the book, which is really, really fun. Now, if you get the full box, you're going to get a taste item. So you're either going to get a tea, or you're going to get a like a craft, what do they call it? Cocktail mixer. That's what I'm trying to say. You are also going to get another touch item, which is that beauty or self-care. And then if you get the premium box, you're going to get another taste item, which is chocolate. And let me tell you, they find the best craft chocolate. I just love this box for the chocolate. You get another self-care item too. So a total of 3 within the big box. So that is what's inside. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Now, when you sign up for this box, you can use my code. It's going to give you 10% off, and then she will send you an email when it's time to customize your box and you're able to pick the book. What I like about this particular box is she does lots of different genres. Some boxes will only focus on fantasy, or some boxes will only focus on like historical or classics. This one you get a little bit of everything. Most of the time it is fiction, but you'll get maybe a mystery, or you'll get a rom-com, or there's usually a third book too, and they're all new releases, which I like. There's usually a book plate inside that you can put in your book that is signed by the author. I think this particular one, I had trouble picking the book. I don't remember which one I have. But this is what the box looks like. And then it says, meet me in the margins. So this is the box or the book that I chose. And then the box is curated around that particular book, whichever one you choose. So here is my little bookmark this time. It says, life is about movement and pause, work and rest. It's about relationships. So that's a quote. Then you get your author's note, and this is a note from your author of the book, which I think is interesting. I always like to get in the head of the author and figure out like what motivated them to write the book. Here is our book cocktail. It's a grapefruit, gin, and tonic. And then there's a story eats. She makes meet me in the margins biscotti. Ooh, yum. All right. So we have that. Let's try our tea. I think it's probably steeped by now. Oh, that's good. I love discovering new teas. This would be good at night too, because it's got a little bit of the fruity, but you get the cinnamon. So it's a little bit sweet. It would be great at night before you go to bed. Like if you have that like sweet craving, but you don't want to like have a lot of calories, you don't want to go eat a piece of cake or something, this would be perfect. Just kind of curb that craving. I like the hint of the cinnamon with the fruit. It's almost like it's creamy and coconutty a little bit. This is good. All right, so after you get through your brochure, got a little seal here that says authentic book box, packed with love. The first thing I see is the candle. This is 100% soy wax candle, and it's made by Authentic Book Box. And this one's called It's About to Get Lit-orary. That's funny. These are all hand poured. Like I can smell this already outside of the box. They're usually pretty too. Yeah. They usually have little bits of something on the top, little pretty little stones. And this candle's called The Notebook. It has sweet mahogany scents. Really pretty. Okay, so that's our candle this time. And let's see if we get any information on the candle. It says the book nook has a sweet musky notes from your favorite library. Our candles are always hand poured with love from the Authentic Books Box studio in Winter Park, Florida. I did not know that. Okay. The next thing we got in here, oh, this is so funny. Okay, I got one more of these, not this particular one, in another subscription box. And I told everybody, like, raise your hand in the comments, either raise your hand or hold your hand up in an emoji if you need a pedicure. And so I'm super excited. This is called Champagne Hour. It's made with grape extract. There's a jelly spa bath, a melting mineral sugar scrub, a cream mask, and a massage butter. And this is made to hydrate and energize. I am gonna have the best feet. This is also vegan and cruelty free around, but you know what? It's probably gonna take more than one of these treatments to get my feet back to where they need to be. Ooh. All right, it says, cheers to the best pedicure spa. Your client's feet will fall in love with our totally jello pedi spa. This all-in-one 5-step pedicure kit includes a spa jelly bath, melting mineral soak, sugar scrub, and cream mask. The massage cream will give you a luxurious spa experience. I'm ready to go to the spa. How about you? Okay, I got the craft cocktail this time. Now, you can either get a tea or the cocktail mixer. It doesn't have alcohol in it, so if you want to do like a mocktail, you're able to do that also. Like, this is probably something to do with grapefruit. But I did see an email, and I did not click on it, but I think they're starting to give a coffee one too. So you can either do tea, coffee, or the cocktail mixer. Okay, yeah, this is a grapefruit and basil simple syrup. Oh, that sounds so refreshing for summer. Yum, yum, yum. I wonder if you can make this. Yeah, I think you can make this without the gin. Oh my gosh. That sounds delightful. I'm going to look up recipes with grapefruit and basil. Okay, the next item down in here is a caffeine revitalizing face mask, and this is from the brand Pretty Inside, and I love that the girl has red hair. You never see redheads. I love it. Okay, that's one of our self-care items. The next one is called Girl Crush. This is a vanilla chai hand lotion. Speaking of chai, this tea is really good. That's really good. I put a little bit of sugar in the water when I came up, and I probably added a little bit more sugar than it needed. I will cut that down next time. Okay, we got something a little baggy here. Do you see why I love this box? It has all the good stuff in it. Okay, we got a magnet. It says, "You had me at the proper use of there and there." I love a good funny punny magnet. That's cute. And actually my tiered tray that sits on my desk is magnetic. It's metal, so I can stick it right there. That's adorable. Okay, here is my chocolate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you see what I mean about like craft chocolates? This is a chocolate with potato chips. A couple of months ago, we got a chocolate that was like tie-dye. It was pastel colored. And I was like, that's going to be gross. That was the best stinking chocolate. I can't remember the one from my last box, but it was kind of unusual too. And it was so stinking good. Let's just take a look at the potato chip chocolate. I got the chocolate bar one time. It was limited edition from Target, and it had little bits of popcorn in it, which sounds really weird, but that mix of the salty with the sweet chocolate, it was so good. And you know how people go to the movies and they'll like dump chocolate bits into their popcorn? Okay, this is what it looks like. It's got like crunchy little bits of salty. Ooh, it's like a Lay's potato chip. That's what it tastes like. It says it's a signature bar, milk chocolate with kettle. That's what it is. Kettle cooked potato chips. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Okay, and last but not least, we have the book. This is called Meet Me in the Margins, a novel by Melissa Ferguson. She's a best-selling author. I'm so excited because I got this book last summer. I think it was called Dial A for Aunties. I loved that book so much. And there's a sequel, and I think that's coming in next month's box. I totally got the sequel. Let's read about this one. It says, Savannah Cade's dreams are coming true. The Claire Donovan, editor-in-chief of the most successful romance imprint in the country, has requested to see the manuscript Savannah's been secretly writing while working as an editor herself, except at her own publishing house. The philosophy is only highbrow works are worth printing, and commercial fiction, particularly romance, should be reserved for the lowest level of Dante's Inferno. But when Savannah drops her manuscript off during a staff meeting and nearly exposes herself to the whole company, including William Pennington, new publisher and son of romance-despising CEO herself, she races to hide her manuscript in a secret turret room of an old Victorian office. When she returns, she's dismayed to discover that someone has not only been in her hidden nook, but has also written notes, in her margins, quite critical ones. But when Claire's own reaction turns out to be nearly identical to the scribbled note remarks, and worse, Claire announces that Savannah has 6 weeks to resubmit before she retires, Savannah finds herself forced to seek the help of the shadow editor. That sounds really good, doesn't it? This was a good box. So we got the book, the hand lotion, the hand poured candle, the cocktail mixer, the face mask, the Petty Spa set, and the potato chip candy bar. See what I mean about this box? So good, right? I love it. So you can use my code down below to get 15% off your first box. Okay, and lastly, the last 2 boxes are actually from the same company. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know how much I love this box. And it is the bathbevy tubless and bath subscription boxes. So bathbevy has 2 different boxes. They're $41.21 every month. Oh, I forgot to tell you, not only does the Bruu box ship internationally, but so does the book box. So these boxes are $43.21. The tubless box has no tub required. So if you don't like to take a bath, you don't own a bath, can't get in and out of the bath, you do not need that for this one. This one's gonna have like whipped soaps, shower steamers, bath gels, candles, body lotions, and the like. Or if you love a bath like I do, it's a really loud car out there, then you can get the tub box. Now this one's gonna have like bubble baths, bath soaks, bath bombs, candles, body washes, sugar scrubs, all of that too. So you can get the tubless or the non-tubless box. So let's go ahead. I think we opened the tub box last time. So let's go ahead and open the tubless box. That chocolate bar has got me out of my mind because it's so good. Let's open the tubless box first. I do have a discount code. I think it's 15% off. I will have it linked down below, which for the first probably year of me opening this box, I did not have a discount code. So that's a great deal. The theme is springtime. I love it. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is typically what we get. I like this box because most everything is made in-house at Bath Bevy, but one of the items typically is made from another small company, a small candle company or a bath company. So you kind of get exposed to other small businesses. All right. We have a lot of, I'm going to dump these down in this box. Some wiggly squigglies. All right, the first thing we have, oh my gosh, is uplifting orange shower steamers. These smell so good. Y'all, nobody does shower steamers better than Bath Bevy. I just love them so much. These are big enough where you could actually half them if you want, but sometimes I just like to take a long, luxurious shower and I will use the whole thing. But you just put them, like I've shared this before, your shower goes like this, like your water, and then drains. I put it kind of behind the shower water, and so as the water flows over it, you get that nice aromatherapy kind of spa-like feeling within your shower. All right, where did I put my card? Hello, here it is. Okay, it says uplifting orange shower steamers are a great way to transform your shower into a soothing and therapeutic treat. The steamers are activated by the steam and water droplets in your shower to release the scent. Just place your steamer on the shower floor, but not directly under the shower stream, and enjoy. These smell incredible. I actually like when she does other scents because typically you find shower steamers in either eucalyptus or peppermint, and I think the other scents are fun. I just did one. I don't remember which box they were in, either the Christmas box or the Valentine box, and they were bright red and they smelled like cinnamon and they smelled so good. Okay, then we got some lemon verbena little candles. All right. So it says lemon verbena tea lights by Valley Candles. They featured this company a lot. It says handcrafted in small batches with 100% American-made soy wax, essential oils, fragrance oils with no harmful chemicals, and cotton waxes. Each tea light has a burn time of 5 hours. That's a lot. These are kind of bigger tea lights. Lemon verbena. Okay. The next thing in this box is the Spring Magic. This is their whipped soap scrub. It's strawberry, peach, raspberry, and cotton candy. I love, is that unicorns? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love a mythical creature. It says that this light and fluffy whipped soap scrub is a luxurious exfoliator that will leave your skin feeling soft, cleansed, and moisturized without any greasy or sticky feel. Scent possibilities this month would include Pot of Gold or Spring Magic. I will say what I love about their whipped sugar scrubs is the consistency of them. Can you see? Like you can stick your, I'm probably gonna regret this, but you can like, it sticks to your finger. It's very like, not putty-like, but easy to maneuver. So I will just scoop some out and then I will rub it in my hand, and it kind of sticks to your hand just a little bit. So when you're rubbing it over your body, you're really getting the concentration. It's not like running out of your hand when you pour it in. I just think she does her whipped sugar scrubs perfectly. I'm a sugar scrub fanatic, and I honestly think she does, again, really well and great with those. Oh, and I also forgot to share with you that she always gives you a Bath Bevy set of matches to go with your candles. All right. The next thing in here, oh, we got a little votive to go with our candle holder. So it says you gotta love a tea light candle holder and matches for your tea light. And it's bright yellow. Isn't that fun? Little tea light holder. I don't know why I'm smelling that. That would not have any sense. Okay. I'm gonna leave that in. Y'all can just have a laugh at my expense. Okay, the next thing is an Happily Ever After body wash. And this, delight your senses with this bright and sweet Happily Ever After scent. While cleansing and moisturizing your skin, this magical fragrance combines juicy red and green apples, crisp pear, pineapple, and mixed berries, and creamy vanilla. You know what? I didn't even smell that shower scrub, but it does smell really good. You can smell the cotton candy in it. Their body washes last quite a bit too. Oh, that's nice. You can smell that juicy apple. That smells really, really good. All right, the next item in here. Oh, I'm so excited. Their hand sanitizers are no joke. And I just finished one. They don't put them in every box, which I like because it takes a while to finish up one. This one is the hand sanitizer and so fresh, so clean. It's a eucalyptus, spearmint, and fresh rain scent, and it sprays. And it doesn't make your hands feel sticky. Have you ever had a hand sanitizer where your hands are sticky afterwards? I am so happy for this. I was actually going to go over to their store and see if I could buy a couple more. Oh, this is nice. The spearmint doesn't come through. You get the eucalyptus in the beginning, and then you get that fresh rain. Oh, it's fresh. I just said that, but it's super fresh. Okay, that's gorgeous. Okay, so that was our tubless box. We got the shower steamers, the whipped soap, the hand sanitizer, the body wash, the candles, and the tea light holder with matches. Now let's take a look at the bath box, which I gotta say is my favorite, but I like taking baths. I think if the bath box would come with shower steamers, it would be like the perfect mix for me. Okay. So the first thing I see in here is a bath bomb, and this one's called Spring Fling. It's again that raspberry and cotton candy scent, which were two of the scents we saw in the Spring Magic. But this one also has the scent of crushed ice, maybe like an icy or a shaved ice, maybe. I can't even imagine what crushed ice would smell like. So they always wrap them very nicely. I've never had one of their bath bombs crumble or break. Like this. This one's very, very light, but a little bit sweet. You definitely smell the fruity in that one. Okay, then the next one we got is called Spring Break. This is cotton candy, lemon drops, warm caramel, and sweet raspberry jam. She went to town with the cotton candy and the raspberry this time. And this is the color of cotton candy. Isn't it pretty? Again, you can break these up if you need to and make them into 2 baths, but I think it's really luxurious. Every once in a while, I'll go over on Instagram and I will run the bath, and then I will just lower it in. And it's so pretty because although this looks pink, once it starts to melt in the water, you'll get like a pink ring, and then maybe blue, and then maybe mint green. There's all sorts of fun colors in there. Okay, the next thing we got is the Pot of Gold, which is the other scent of the whipped sugar scrub. This has coconut, orange, and cardamom. I can't, this one doesn't have a strong scent. I can't really get a scent from it. Interesting. I'm sure when I get it in and start scrubbing it on my body, it's very, very light though. And I expected it to be like bright orange, and it's not, but look at that pretty packaging. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Oh, I got another. I'm so excited, y'all. I can't even tell you how excited I am for the hand sanitizers. Now I can put one in my car and one in my husband's car. I was driving his car the other day and I couldn't find one. So this is the same eucalyptus, spearmint, and fresh rain. If you go over to their store, get you a hand sanitizer. I don't think my code works for the store. It only works for the subscription box though. All right, then we got a bubble bar. It's called Here Comes the Sun. It's orange, lemon, and lime. That smells really good. You smell that fresh lime. And a bubble bar, you just break off. You don't use this whole thing. You just break off a piece and you crumble it in your hand under the water that's running into your tub. And with the agitation of the water, it gives you the bubbles. So you can actually do a bubbly bar and a bath bomb at the same time. They're going to do two different things. This is going to like leave your skin feeling so moisturized. And this one's going to give you those good bubbles. Okay. And then, do we have one more thing in here? We have one more thing, and I'm excited that she put this in there because I used the entire bag of these from last month. The ones last month were light pink. They almost look like cotton candy. And this is an Epsom salt soak. It's sweet orange and mood boosting yang yang. So this is if you have sore muscles. It's just good. It's scented. Kind of just takes the soreness out of your muscles. So that is great. Let's read about that guy. It says, uplifted Epsom salts. This bright citrusy blend will comfort and uplift your senses while you bathe with sweet orange and mood boosting yang yang. Or yang yang, I can never say that right. Add as much as you'd like to your warm bath and settle in for a soak. Okay, so those were my subscription boxes. I hope you enjoyed them. I will leave all the information down below in terms of websites and discount codes. The first two shipped internationally. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you soon for another one. Bye-bye.